back to the channel. My name is Nat and welcome back to Our World is Ended. In the last video, we got involved in a huge flame war with a few people on something called Subchan. And in this video, who knows what's gonna happen. So let's just see. I laid down on my chair. Actually, the flame war at the J7 dashing thread ended with our defeat. They crushed us completely. Right now, I'm the only one in the dev room. Awari-san went to his penthouse on this building, while Aruka-san went to the cafeteria lounge on the first floor. And Sumi-san returned to her living space on the third floor, most likely for a post-battle rest. As for me, it doesn't seem like I'll have anything more to do today, so maybe I should just return to my apartment. I still need to wash away with the shaved ice left on my back. I should at least ask before leaving. Going all the way up to Awari-san is a hassle, so I just call him instead. The moment I reach for my phone, the door to the dev room opens, and I hear a cheerful voice. It's a beautiful woman with an upswept hairstyle. Her cheeks are slightly flushed. There's a vinyl bag in her hand, and I can see lots of sweets inside.
何よここ。ちっとも涼しくないじゃない。どうなってるのよ。
クーラーが壊れちゃったって話したでしょ。だから基地はすっごく暑いって。
The woman is followed by Yuno-san, the girl I parted ways with in Asakusa. She's also holding a bag full of sweets.
ああ、そういえばあんた、そんなこと言ってたわね。すっかり忘れてたわ。マジ最悪。
Oh, things are gonna get bad. I can just feel it. The woman walks into the room, places her stuff on the table, and looks at me.
レイジ、あんた、暇そうにしてるわね。だったら私のこと仰ぎなさいよ。
She walks closer to me, takes the free chair next to me, the one that looks like it's from an elementary school, and sits down.
はい、わかりましたよ。
I take the clear file and start fanning her with it.
ちょっと、生ぬるい風しか来ないわよ。もっと気合い入れて仰ぎなさい。
Anyway, the one making me do this slave-like thing is another J7 member. Asano Hayashi-san. Her role here is sound design, and she covers everything from BGM to sound effects. She's also blessed with the talent to break PCs and other equipment. It's so bad that her PC musical keyboards both lack some keys. This results in her mails lacking text and music lacking sounds, but she's the type of person to just not care about that. She's also Yuno-san's elder sister. They're not very similar, especially when it comes to a certain part of the body. For shame! I told you it was gonna get bad. This is Yuno-san, and this is Asano-san. Huge breast and tiny breast. Kyoho Grape and Delaware. Yep, they're completely different.
ああ、レイジ、あんた今、私の胸を見てたでしょ。バイトのくせに堂々とセクハラ。いい度胸してるじゃない。
Yes, you teach him a lesson, girl.
いえ、違いますよ。いやらしい気持ちなんかじゃありません。ただ、姉妹なのに全然違うなって。
Oh no, I just made a huge mistake.
レイジ。
Her face is full of anger. A moment later, a punch flies into my eye. She doesn't hold back or show any sign of stopping.
いててて、勘弁してくださいよ。
I wouldn't let him up with that! Girl, you kicked him in the nuts! I would do that too.
勘弁なんかしないわよ。どいつもこいつも比べることは同じ。どうして男は胸の大小で女の価値を測ろうとするの？
Praise would be sister just balls for it.
あんなものあったって別に使い道なんてないのにさ。
But that's wrong. Reiji so bad. But that's wrong. Large breasts can be used for many various things. Man, I almost said that out loud. Warrior-san, pervertedness rubbed off on me. Then I'll really need to do some
お
self-reflection.
姉さん、レイジ君いじめちゃダメでしょ。
Yuno-san's words make Asano-san stop.
いじめてなんかないわよ。女性に失礼なこと言うと痛い目に遭うってちょっと教育してやっただけ。
Yes. Pay attention to here, man. Don't ever judge what's on a woman's body. Hurt you. Though she argues, she actually stops punching. Thank you, Yuno-san. Saying Yuno-san stopped Asano-san makes it hard to tell who's the real elder sister. Seriously. Yuno-san is way more mature.
ちょっとレイジ、あんたまた私たちの胸を見比べてたでしょ。
I might as well title this video, Reiji gets the shit beat out of him. I don't feel like she'll not that easily this time, so I guess we try to hide it.
違いますよ、そんなことしてませんって。それより浅野さん、さっきから思ってたんですけど、ひょっとして
I sincerely hope this change of subject isn't enough to
お
distract
いよ、
her.
なんか悪い？大人だもん。お酒飲めるもん。今日は朝からカラオケ大会だったから、そりゃお酒ぐらい飲むわよ。
へえ、カラオケ大会ですか。浅野さんがいるならすごく盛り上がりそうですね。
My half-hearted words instantly put her in a good
も
mood.
ちろん盛り上がったわよ。まず最初が私による夏メロメドレーでしょ。それから私による J-POP メドレー、さらに私による洋楽メドレーで、お待ちかねの私によるアニソンメドレーへと突入するわけよ。もう最高でしょ。
It does sound lovely.
さっきから浅野さん一人しか歌ってないようなんですけど、他の人はそれで大丈夫なんですか？
他の人？何それ？
Girl, you just said you were in a meeting. Were you just by yourself?
え、だってカラオケ大会なんですよね。だったら他に何人かいるんじゃ。
はあ？あんた頭おかしいの？他人とカラオケ行ってどうするの？カラオケって一人で行くもんでしょうが。
No, it isn't. Girl, you loner.
そうなんですか？
他人の下手くそな歌とか聞いてあんた楽しいの？嬉しいの？感動するの？癒されるの？私は全然そんなことない。だからカラオケ大会を一人でするのは当然のことなの。ちっともおかしくなんかないわ。
Well, when you call them meetings, yeah, that's pretty pathetic.
確かにおかしくありませんね。
She saying that while tightening her fist, I had no choice but to agree. I imagine Asano-san waking up early this fine Sunday to go to a karaoke meeting and singing there all by herself. It's quite a saddening picture. Honestly, that's actually the best way to describe her. She's a saddening or just a sad beauty. Violent disposition, her talent to break machinery, her brush size. It's all just so...
レイジ君、お姉ちゃんはお友達とカラオケに行こうと思ってもできないんだよ。
Uh-oh, here comes the airhead.
だってお友達が一人もいないから。
Oh, if she was my sister, she would get in the boob. I would punch her right in the boob. Yuna-san reveals that saddening info with a bright smile on her face. The fact that there is not a hint of malice in that smile is what makes airheads like her so formidable.
言うのあんた余計なこと言わなくてもいいの
You're not supposed to let her know that. It's called denial, girl. You're not really supposed to let your sister know you have no friends. Asano-san tries to stop her, but alas, she's dealing with a supreme airhead. Yuna-san just keeps talking and revealing even more of her sister's sadness.
でも今日はちょっとだけ2人で歌ったりしたんだよね。お姉ちゃんがお財布を忘れてお店を出られないっていうののこと呼んだから。
Okay, that's even sadder than the part of her singing by herself. So the callback there was an SOS from Asano-san. So not only did she go to a karaoke meeting early in the morning, she also forgot her wallet and had to call her little sister for help. Yep, that's just sad. You'd think there was a limit to how sad a person can be. Looks like not even Asano-san could win against this dull deluge of her little sister's airheadedness.
いいじゃない姉妹で仲良くカラオケできたんだからそれよりあんたアイスクリーム買ってきてたでしょ早く冷蔵庫に入れないと溶けちゃうでしょ
あ、そうだった言うのうっかりしてたよ早く冷蔵庫に入れないと溶けちゃうねトロトロのアイスなんて食べにくいもんね
Yuna-san leaves the dev room to go to the first floor lounge and put the ice cream in the fridge. The dev room has a fridge too, but the one down there is newer and freezes things better. Asano-san sighs in relief. She's probably glad that Yuna-san won't be revealing any more of her saddening points. I'm kinda disappointed. I wanted to hear more. As though she read my mind, Asano-san glares at me with sharp eyes.
レイジなんか私に言いたいことでもあるわけ
Boy, just shut up. Just shut up.
激しくはありません
Good boy.
まあ別にいいけどさところで変態は何してんの人のこと呼びつけておいて留守なんてことないわよね
The word perv obviously refers to Owari-san. Natsumi-san and Asano-san often call him that. Though they also use Owari. I'd say it's perv half of the time and Owari the other half. That aside, Asano-san just said something I kind of
尾張さんなら自分の部屋にいるはずですけど浅野さん尾張さんに呼ばれたんですか
そうよちょうどユウノがカラオケ屋に着いた頃よ電話がかかってきて夕方基地に来いってさ
Oh,
どう
that's
してで
never
す
good.
か
どうしてってセブン評議会を開くんでしょ私はそう聞いたけど
Oh, a council meeting.
What?
Okay.
セブン評議会よ
Seven councils are Judgment 7's most important meetings. Imperative that all members, part-time workers included, participate in it. It's the first time I hear that we're having one today. As I stand there dumbfounded, the dev room's door opened. I thought Yuna-san had returned, but the one who comes in is Owari-san.
お、浅野、ちゃんと来たようだね。感心感心。
来たわよちゃんと言うのも連れてねでも終わりあんたさセブン評議会開くにしたってどうして日曜日なわけ日曜日って言ったら休日なのよ私だってカラオケ大会で休日を満喫してたんだから
どうせ一人カラオケ大会だろうに。
That's sad. As you'd expect from someone who knew her for long, Owari-san is well aware of how saddening she is.
一人カラオケの何が悪いのよ
That's still sad the way you called a meeting, though.
別に悪くはないさ。ただ、裏若き乙女がせっかくの休日に一人カラオケ大会というのはいささか残念に思えてね。
Yes, I feel the exact same way.
浅野、ただでさえお前は言うのに比べると胸が残念なんだから。せめて行動ぐらいはどうにかした方がいいんじゃないか
This makes me so angry. He actually said that without any hesitation.
変態あんたもなの？
Her voice turns rough.
胸なんてあったところで別に使い道なんてないでしょ。そんなもので女の価値を決めるんじゃない。
それは違うぞ。浅野、お前は間違っている。
Oh no, here it comes. Warrior-san makes a face that's probably more serious than I've ever seen him make so far.
大きな胸には多種多様の使い方があるのだ。
The pride and confidence he put into that statement makes me want to applaud him.
よし、この間ダウンロードしたスペシャルな動画を今お前に見せてやる。セクシー女優が大きな胸を使ってそれはもういろんなことをする様を。
He's the kind of man I want to punch constantly. He takes out his smartphone.
見せんでいいっていうか見せるなこの変態。
Punch him! Punch him! Hey, thank you. Asano-san snaps and showers Owari-san in punches.
こら、浅野やめるんだ。これは立派な社内暴力だぞ。やめろって。
That's what you get for being nasty people. You both are bad. I mean, kick the balls.
たったいまー。お姉ちゃん、今度は世界さんのこといじめてる。ダメだよ。世界さんは一応ジャッジメントセブンの社長さんなんだから。
The words happens to be makes me a bit sympathetic of him. Anyway, because of Yunasan's intervention, Asano-san stops her
お
violence.
姉ちゃん、一緒にお楽しみ会の準備しよう。テーブルにお菓子とか並べないと。
ほら言うの。お楽しみ会ではなくセブン評議会だと何度言えば。
ああ、そうそう。お楽しみ評議会の準備だね。お楽しみ。お楽しみ。さあお姉ちゃん、行くよ。わかったわよ。
Looks like she doesn't want to see Owari-san's face anymore. Asano-san accompanied Yuno-san to the conference room. Ugh, stupid. Into the dev room.
やれやれ、ひどい目にあったぞ。レイジ君、俺は何か間違ったことを言ったかな。
Yes, you did, you fucking idiot.
いえ、何一つ間違ったことは言ってません。個人的には尾張さんの勇気を尊敬します。でもその痛みは自業自得ですから。ところで尾張さん、今も言ってましたが、これからセブン評議会を開くって本当ですか？
ああ、本当だよ。あれ、ひょっとして言ってなかったっけ。実験を中断したあたりで思いついてね。急いでみんなには知らせたんだが、どうせ君は戻ってくるからって言うの忘れてたよ。
Of course he would forget. He smiles. It doesn't seem like he feels the least bit guilty.
6時ぐらいから始めようと思ってるから、いつも通り準備はよろしくね。
He slaps me on the shoulder and returns to his own
や
desk.
れやれ、今日はもう帰れると思ったのにな。
Though it sounds like I'm complaining, I'm not all that adverse to this. This will be the first Seventh Council in a while. Everyone will be there, and I'm a bit excited to find out what we talk about. The fact that I'm actually glad to lose my chance to go home and rest shows just how comfortable this workplace has become for me. I'm not quite sure if that's a good thing, but instead of considering the dangers, I just go and help prepare for the Seventh Council. Judgment 7 Office, Conference Space, 7/16/2017, 6:03 p.m. Everyone gathered at the conference space for Judgment 7's important meeting, the Seven Council. Yuno-san and I quickly finished the preparations. Asano-san helped a little too, so there were no problems on that front. And again, the preparations didn't involve any document handling and whatnot. We just had to place some snacks and drinks on the table. Pizza Yuno-san ordered makes this look like a show party, but that's how it is every time. The only conference thing like thing here is the laptop. At least it would be a conference like if it didn't display a beautiful blonde lady in a swimsuit.
食べ物も飲み物も十分にあるな。これなら会議の途中でエネルギー切れになることもないだろう。
Ori-san looked at the selection of food and drinks and nods in satisfaction. Then he faces the laptop and talks to it.
おい、大日か？ちゃんとこっちの音声は届いているかい？
問題ないぞ。ちゃんと聞こえてるのだ。
The laptop responds with a voice coming from its mini speaker. One talking is Tatiana-san. Her full name is Tatiana Alexandrovna Sharapova. Wow, I actually remembered it. Good job, me. Tatiana-san is another J7 member. She works with Awari-san as a sub-programmer. Apparently her programming speed is greater than his, and I don't think we would have survived the June of Nightmares without her. She's capable for sure, but I still don't actually know what kind of person she is. She's usually in some sort of lab in Hokkaido, and she rarely comes here in person. That's why she participates in conferences through voice chat. All I know is that she's Russian and young. I once asked Yuno-san about her, and she said she's very cute, so it's safe to assume she looks good. During voice chat, she uses a pic of a sexy blonde lady, but I don't think that's actually her. Still, I think I can expect a similar appearance from the real thing. I mean, what's the point of using that pic otherwise? And if her program skills are recognized by Awari-san, I can assume that she's about as old as him. She sounds a bit young, but that's probably because she's not too good at Japanese yet. It's kind of charming, to be honest. She's Russian, and even her name, Tatiana, sounds kind of sexy and glamorous. Yeah, I'm sure I can expect something great. I lose myself in my imagination and nonchalantly stare at the sexy blonde beauty on the laptop. Before I realize it, Natsumi-san is staring at me, coldest of eyes, like she's looking at some insect.
あなた、尾張と一緒にいすぎて変態菌が移ったんじゃないの？
That's a good thing.
いえ、違うんです。
喋らないで変態菌が飛ぶから。口も開かないで。いいえ、むしろ息をしないで。
Wow, girl, chill. Oh, I see. So you want me to die? Well, it's true that I started to scream that I have a perverted mind, so I guess I deserve a scalding comment or two.
ほら、世界、何をしてるのだ。さっさと始めるのだ。タニャ、お前たちと違っていろいろと忙しいのだ。
よし、それでは始めようではないか。
Ori-san stands up and clears his throat.
ジャッジメント7、総勢7名がここに集結した。これ
サッポーゲットライ
Oh, I love you, Iruka-san. You're so funny. Iruka-san raises his voice, and we all as one completely ignore him, and so begins another 7
で
count.
日曜日に全員集めて一体何を話そうってわけ？
Asano-san bites into a sweet and hits Awari-san with the
つ
question.
まらない内容だったら呪いをかけるわよ。
Damn, girl, chill. Natsumi-san takes a candy and throws it into her mouth. Suddenly, she grimaces.
ちょっと、なんなのよこのキャンディー。激マズなんだけど。
あ、それは新発売のアメと靴キャンディーだよ。当たりは美味しい蜜の味なんだけど、外れは靴の味って書いてあるの。
Oh, that's terrible. Yuno-san answers while looking at the candy bag. I just don't know what kind of comment to make about the
パ
product.
ーティーで盛り上がること間違いなしって書いてあるから買ってきたんだけど、なっちゃん外れを引いちゃったみたいだね。
靴の味って一体何なのよ。ちょっと見せなさい。
Natsumi-san takes the candy bag out of Yuno-san's hand.
ちょっとあなた、靴じゃなくてムチでしょ。飴とムチキャンディーだとしてもムチの味っ
That's
て何なのよ。
terrible.
お、これムチって読むのか。ユウの靴の味だったら面白いなって思って買ってきたのに残念だな。
Yuno-san, you are so stupid sometimes. I can't begin to understand why she thought that in the first place.
おう、ロシアンキャンディーというわけか。 面白い。我が輩のラックを試す時が来たようであるな。うまい。
Urga-san joins and makes the whole thing even more lively. Whoa, just 10 or so seconds ago, it's already derailed. Guess that's a 7 council for you.
うわゲロまずまさに靴の味って感じ。ちょっとお茶お茶。
Asano-san also pulled that one. How sad.
ほらそっちだけ盛り上がってずるいのだ。ターニャも待っ
Tatiana-san complains through the laptop speaker, but everyone ignores her. We briefly play with the sweetened whipped candy. Well, the bag didn't lie, the party turned lively. But this is supposed to be a conference, right? I'd say that out loud, but it's clear I'd be ignored, so I just silently watch. It took about 5 minutes for the Civic Council to return to being a conference.
で結局このセブン評議会を開催した理由は何なのよ。このままパーティータイムになるんなら私はビールを飲ませてもらうけど。
Asano-san complains despite contributing to the derailing.
そうせかすんじゃないよ。今からそれを発表するところじゃないか。本日のセブン評議会の議題、それは
He makes a needlessly long pause and
ズバリジャッジメントセブンの次回作についてだ。制作を始めようと思うのだがどうだろう。
そろそろそんな話があるんじゃないかと思っていたぞ。世界ほうは
Yay! The excitement compels Iruka-san to make more weird sounds.
我が輩はどんな世界を構築すればいい？何でも言うかい？
屍が終わってまだ1ヶ月も経ってないのにもう次を考えなきゃなんないの？最悪。せめて夏休みぐらい取らせてくれたっていいじゃない。
Asano-san gives a highly reasonable opinion.
でもお姉ちゃん夏休みがあったって一人でカラオケ屋さんに行くだけだからお仕事してた方が楽しいんじゃないの？
Wow, that is so cold.
そんなことないわよ。私にだって夏のバカンスの予定の1つや2つぐらいあるんだから。
興味深いわね。具体的にはどんな予定なのかしら。
それはその
She falls silent. It's pretty clear that she has no plans like that. Natsumi-san asks while being fully aware.
私はもちろん賛成よ。夏休みなんてどうせ取るつもりもないし。
Natsumi-san, you stay here even on your days off, right? Well, I know you live here, but still.
ターニャも構わないぞ。どうせもうすぐ暇になるからな。
I guess she's about to be done with some major research.
ユウノも頑張ります。ゲーム開発は大変だけどお祭りみたいでなんだかワクワクするからね。
Only you could compare it to that. Honestly, I feel the same way. It's like preparing for a school festival.
まあ別に私だって、嫌だって言ってるわけじゃないんだからね。それに7時以降はビール飲みながら作業できるし。
Wow. Asano-san, I've never heard of that rule. You and this company are so lax. But man, they must know that things are going to become hectic again when development starts. Despite that, they all seem to be up for it. I guess I shouldn't expect less from the members of a game dev company.
レイジ君、君はどうかな。
It actually makes me happy that he asked my opinion. I mean, I'm just a part-timer. Anyway, I give an honest
先
answer.
月のような白場は勘弁してほしいですけど、新作を作り始めるのは賛成です。もうすぐ大学も夏休みになって時間も取れますし。
No, that's pretty
よ
good.
し、メンバー全員の総意が取れたところで新プロジェクトを始動させようじゃないか。知っての通り次の作品は我々ジャッジメントセブンにとって記念すべき7作品目となる。俺はそれをワールドプログラムによる拡張現実技術を使用した新機軸、新時代、新次元の RPG にしようと思う。ズバリそのタイトルは
Alright, San starts writing on the whiteboard and engrave the words into my mind.
ワールドエンドヘブンだ。
And so, you're giving us the
さ
title.
あ 今からどんな RPG にするかみんなで話し合おうではないか。
He proudly throws everything else to us. How J7 usually develops, make a title that clicks, and then try to think what the game's about. It feels haphazard, but with employees like this, that's probably the best method. Now starts the actual party time, what's known as brainstorming. Everyone eats and drinks whatever they want while presenting their
言
opinions.
うのはね、今度こそ可愛いキャラクターが出てくるゲームがいいな。言うの、さすがなのだ。タニも同じ意見だぞ。クマさんとかウサギさんとか出してほしいのだ。前に作った楽園ポロロッカは誰かさんのおかげでめちゃくちゃダークで気持ち悪い嫌な世界観にされてしまったからな。
それ私のことを言っているのかしら。へえ、この私に意見できるようになったなんて随分と偉くなったものね、タチアナさん。
Damn.
いや、夏美さんの絵はすごいと思うのだ。でも普通に可愛いのも作りたいの
Poor
だ。
thing.
無理ね。可愛いだけの動物キャラクターなんて正直苦手だもの。そもそも人間に媚びを売っているようなキャラは虫唾走るし。
Wow, that is so messed up.
ああ、さすが夏美先生は分かってらっしゃる。我が輩もダークでゴシックでカオスな世界観に一票だ。
That is terrible. You guys.
重厚で濃厚で混沌とした万人の理解など及ばない複雑怪奇な世界観設定こそ我が輩が最も得意とする領域。
No wonder your games are so bland.
まあ私はどっちでもいいけどさ、強いて言うならあんま暗い曲ばっか作りたくないってぐらいかな。だって気分がすっごくめいるんだもん。
Exactly. The fact that no one in this conference is acting reserved makes view reels pretty
時に
common.
レイジ、ピザにかけるホットソースはどこである？拙者の脳が我が輩の脳が刺激を求めておるぞ。
It's like his excitement made him forget the whole thing where he calls me number 0. He returns to the name he uses more often, Reiji. That doesn't change the fact that what he's speaking is mostly a mess, but whatever.
はいはい、ちゃんとここにありますよ。どうぞ。
The hot sauce here is a special sauce that comes with the pizza. You pay extra. There's habanero in it, and even a bit of it is really
お
hot.
ほほほ、やはりピザにはこれが不可欠なりよ。
Iruka-san pours a significant amount of the sauce on the pizza slice and forces it into his mouth.
ナイス！
Woo! As Iruka-san releases a sound of joy, Asano-san looks at him like he's a cryptid or something.
いるか。あんたよくそんなの食べられるわね。信じらんないわ。舌と頭が壊れてるんじゃないの？
That's what it looks
お
like.
姉ちゃん、カレーは甘口しか食べられないもんね。
いいじゃない。甘口が一番美味しいのよ。
味にも設定にもスパイシーな刺激というのは必要不可欠なのだ。朝のまだまだのようだな。
何その上から目線。辛いものが苦手ってだけでお子様扱いされてるみたいですっごくムカつくんだけど。
朝のイルカをパンチなのだ。カレーの甘口をバカにするやつは許さないのだ。
オッケー、とりあえずパンチしとくわ。
我が輩の肉のように朝のお前こそまさに武士マグヒの化身。
わ
Oh,
け
poor
わかんないこと言っ
Iruka.
てんじゃないわよ。
ああ、お姉ちゃん、イルカさんをいじめちゃダメだよ。イルカさんは自分で作った世界の中でしか生きられないかわいそうな人なんだから。
You know, please! That's so mean! Yuna's merciless words severely damaged Iruka and make him drop on the table. He has my sympathy. Suddenly, Awari-san, who spoke little until now, hits the table.
ひらめいたぞ。ワールドエンドヘブンのコンセプトはスーパーホットだ。
super hot. For a moment, I wonder if there's a deeper meaning to that,
辛
but
さにもだえ苦しむヒロインっていうのもなかなかグッとくるものがあるじゃないか。
yeah. He makes a little look. Apparently, to him, that's really all there is to it. Nevertheless, the group was given a keyword. Natsumi-san takes a sketchbook and readies her
ス
pencil.
ーパーホットもだえ苦しむヒロインね
She starts drawing. Her movements are smooth and she completes the sketch
こ
in
ん
no
な感
time.
じかしら
She drew a night girl burning in the flames of hell. The sketch is well drawn, but it's so dark and chaotic. It feels like it exuded the aura that could make people
さ
depressed.
すがは夏美先生。スーパーホットの一言からこれだけのイメージを導き出すとは。まさかこの乙女騎士こそが夏美先生の前世の姿ということなりな。
Rebecca-san is definitely excited, but everyone else is disturbed by the excessive darkness of the sketch. But that is inherent to her art, so none of us are actually able to say
ね
it.
え夏美それって暗すぎない？見てて鬱になりそうなんだけど。
To be fair, I did too. It's terrible. Asano-san actually did it.
同じスーパーホットで連想するならこんな感じにしてくれないとね。
Asano-san closes her eyes and hums a song she just thought of.
どう？いい感じでしょ？
Sorry, but I can't tell, like, at all. Though Asano-san doesn't realize it herself, she's actually severely tone deaf. The song she just hummed was actually with an incomprehensible array of sound S.
ユーノ通訳しますね
Yes, it declares, takes a deep breath, and starts to
ほ
hum.
んほんほんほんほんほんほんほんほんほん
Her humming is so good that I want an encore. She sounds like a part of a really good song. Did she actually get all that just from Sono-san's incomprehensible sounds? Is it because they're sisters, or because Yuno-san is actually good at this? Whatever the case, it's quite something.
ちょっと言うの何やってんのよ。それは今私が鼻歌で歌ったメロディーのまんまじゃない。
And that confirms that Yuno-san's hum was what Asano-san continued to hum. What's shocking here is the fact that Asano-san couldn't hear the difference between her and her sister's humming. Tone deafness sure is something.
浅野あなたって本当に残念な姉よね
Oh, you guys are terrible. Natsumi-san sighs.
夏美それは聞き捨てならないわね。私のどこが残念だっていうのよ。
その問いをしていること自体が残念だというのよ自分の残念さがまるで分かっている
Wow.
それは
That is
残
so
念を通
fucking
り越
cold.
して残酷と言うべきかもね
はあ基地の中に引きこもってるだけのネクラ女に残念呼ばわりされる筋合いはないんだけど。
Asano-san flares up and Natsumi-san. If this keeps up, things might turn sour. They might even start to fight. I hastily speak
あ
up.
浅野さん今のフレーズすごく良かったですスーパーホットな単語から即興であんなフレーズを考えられるなんてさすがです
I exaggerated a bit, but it's true that I like the melody. I thought she'd cheer up, and it says she just targets me
レ
instead.
イジあんたどうして私が鼻歌歌った時にそう言わなかったのよ。
いやそれはその
Oh, fuck. I don't have the courage, to be honest, to say that she's too tone deaf for me to tell what she was trying to
なん
hum.
かすっごくムカついてきたわ。とりあえずあんたのこと殴らせてもらうわね。
Asano-san cracks her fingers. She is being so unreasonable, but if it helps prevent Asano-san and Sui-san from clashing, then I'd say it's worth it. In his judgment, Seven's assisting director, I give in and make the sacrifice, accepting the punch head on. Alright, I'm gonna end this here. For now, you guys, that was great. Oh, God. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.